What's happening? Google announced its long-awaited Privacy Sandbox and Android app and began to publicly set timelines for change. The Sandbox beta hopes to wrap up by the end of 2022, while Google ensures that Google Ad ID will be around for at least 2 years. The Sandbox today consists of 4 proposals. Topics mirrors Google's similarly named proposal in the Chrome Sandbox, and it's a system to surface contextual data from publishers to the ads ecosystem. Fledge proposes a privacy-safe way to target and serve custom audiences in-app. The Attribution Reporting proposal creates 2 classes of reporting, where you can choose to report on basic data at a user level or richer data at an aggregated level. The SDK runtime proposal is probably the most innovative here. It defines a new paradigm for the way SDKs will integrate with apps and access data. These software development kits are what ad tech companies use to integrate their services into apps. All of these computations will occur on the device, which is one of the 2 privacy bastions that Apple and Google agree on. The other is the role of first-party data. And again, like Apple, Google makes it clear that first-party data isn't constrained by these new frameworks. Why is it happening? This news represents a significant domino falling in the midst of a global data privacy and consumer rights reformation. Along with Apple's app tracking transparency framework and Google's privacy sandbox and web, the 3 omnichannel operating systems now have the rules proposed for their future of privacy on their platforms. What's the impact going to be? Though these Android changes are often discussed in the same breath as iOS 14's changes, Android proposes a much more hospitable landscape to the advertising ecosystem. Whereas Apple requires consent to do any tracking, Google's strategy is to file the teeth off of any data within the system and compute only on the device, minimizing the risk of any data being leaked and pumping it with substantial noise if it does. Google goes on to highlight numerous new roles within the ad tech value chain, from SDK management companies to watchdogs enforcing clean Android deployments. These all have the potential to create new industries or at least new products. The impact of Google's Privacy Sandbox proposal is a sustainable, advertising-rich mobile ecosystem for years to come. Each of us in the supply chain will need to adapt and work with Google to refine this, but after experiencing the deprecation of IDFA in iOS and the push and pull of cookie dissolution, this seems to me to be effective at both preserving privacy and creating business opportunity.